Yeah. Hey, what is up, YouTube? I am NeoNinja03, and today I am here with...
crazorc 02.
I thought it was 03. Oh, yeah.
No, it's
Okay. Anyways, besides the point of name confusion, there is one thing that many people have issues with, and that is drifting. Whether it's real life, and especially in video games. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. There's been drift love and drift hate. It wasn't until the last year I became a drifter officially. I drifted a little bit, but
Yeah.
it was more just losing control than being able to control my car.
Yeah. That's me right there.
But then I learned how to drift. Because in Forza Horizon 3, the way to make it into that world is to drift. And now I drift in every video game. There's a time and place to drift. And a car.
Yeah. Actually.
Ever tried drifting in a supercar?
Yeah, right?
It's a bad idea, YouTube. V12s are not meant to drift.
Just because you have a really fast car doesn't mean it's good for drifting. Actually, faster cars aren't really good for drifting. That's, you know?
Yeah, the fastest your car should be, for the average drifter, is about 160. For beginners, it should be about 100.
You want a car that's able to start up, like, gain speed fast, but it doesn't go fast, you know?
Yeah.
It should just have enough power just to push it, you know?
Also, YouTube, a thing that I've said a billion times, I'm basically gonna quote this, is that find a car that you just like its body kit, its body style, and just get to know the car and then tune with it. Get to know its steering radius, get to learn the turning radius, everything, its suspension, then tinker with it to make it the way you want to.
Yep. That's about the best advice that you can really give.
There really isn't any other good advice, because I've taken cars that I've never used in my life. For, if you guys remember our video when it was a Subaru versus Holden, and the Nissan GTR versus the Rough. The thing is, neither of us have ever used those cars. I've used a Nissan GTR on my channel, based up in Forza Horizon 3, and the thing is, that is an upgraded car. I was using a C-Class, not an S2 class.
I barely even know what a Holden is, and I just grabbed it because, you know, why not, and that evidently did not go well for me.
It really didn't.
I still drivetrain, that is.
The thing is, YouTube, you guys can learn how to drive with any car quickly if you have the fast reflexes. Sometimes,
and persevere.
It's just that tapping the gas or braking can make the whole world of a difference.
Yeah.
I've crashed.
You don't want to overturn. That's another thing.
And it's also about how fast you come out of those corners, because if you come out too slow... Yeah. I've crashed while drifting good amount of times, because I went too slow.
And don't some drivetrains that aren't really good for drifting, well, pretty much one, four-wheel drive.
No.
You cannot lose track. Four-wheel drive is not good for drifting.
Rear-wheel drive is superb. It's excellent. It's meant to.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, YouTube, with rear-wheel drive, you have understeer. Basically, understeer is when the tire... If I could have an example, basically your tires move a little bit to a certain degree. There's probably someone that knows how to explain it a little better than me. But you can drift and you can see the tires moving and rotating at a high speed.
Yeah.
Rear-wheel...
Oversteer makes it where you don't... Oversteer makes it suddenly turn super sharp.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Also,
So,
YouTube. Another thing. Cosmetics for drifting cars. You don't need any.
right?
Here's the thing. Cosmetics. I put on wings and spoilers and fins and whatever you would like to call them. The reason why I do that is because for my Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, I like it. It's different and it's not the bland same old, same old. The only way to make the car faster would be to take off the fin, and I didn't like it. And the same with the Nissan GTR. People hate it. It's the top 10 hated cars because on how wide the turning radius is. But if you know how to deal with the turning radius, a sleek, elegant drift car. How do you think I beat crazorc in it? Because I knew its turning radius. That if I brake really soon and I hit the e-brake, he won't be able to keep up with me.
Yeah, that's pretty much pretty good. Cosmetics should really be the least of your priority. After you got your car like completely perfect, then you can start putting on your little designs and stuff, you know.
And on the topic of cosmetics,
it's not going to add more talent.
There's one thing that bothers the crud nugget out of me. It drives me nuts. It's let me pull up an image of it. I don't know if you can find out Google, because it's hard to explain if you don't have an image.
One thing I hate the most when I hate searching for it is dirty racers. Now, this doesn't pertain only to drifting. It pertains to overall driving. You're sitting here taking the turn perfectly, and this 11-year-old kid just no brakes, runs right into you so they can slow down, pushing you out of the way so they can take the turn.
I never really understood why they did that. It was really useless and annoying.
It's annoying for people who actually try to turn normally without grinding up against the railing. It's very annoying to me. I don't like it. And especially online when you're racing and you have like the first turn, like nobody knows how to use their brake except for like two people.
Right there, YouTube. That is my anger issue. For me, it's better for drifting. Problem is, I hate it. It just doesn't look good with your car. And basically, crazorc, the photo example that I put up was, you know how your back tires are split out, so it's wider and they're not in the actual alignment?
Oh, yeah.
I just don't understand why people do it. I know it's good for your drifting. I get you guys. I understand. It's better for you.
There's a limit though. You can change it just a little bit, but if it's noticeable with your car,
it's usually noticeable for drifters. And also,
yeah, if only back tires touching, that's terrible.
Yeah. And noob drifters, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to drift well, be nice to the DKs like me, or even the hierarchy guys. Because if you guys are going to try and show off with your little, fancy little cars that are basically the stereotypical drifter, we're going to get annoyed with you because you think you're so cool because you have a really powerful engine, but you don't even know how to drift.
Yep, that's still kind of annoying.
Because when they try and drift and then you just pass them easily, it's hilarious. So noobs, tips, keep like a V6 engine in your car. Just get to learn.
Yeah.
Get to learn it, and this works apparently, but I don't do it. Is if you go to your settings and you put it in manuals, and you actually have to change gears.
I like.
I just have the ability to tell it to do it without doing it like that. I think I'm about to see.
Manual, it has its ups and downs. Manual takes a little bit more mind power, but if you could find like the perfect sweet spot, it allows you to get more tire spin, which makes you just a little bit better.
I like automatic because when you're going into those turns, you just need that extra boost of speed. It just helps. Well, manual, you're trying to focus and keep your eyes on the line, making sure you're going the right direction. And then now all of a sudden you have to worry about changing your gears or else you're going to ruin your car.
Yeah.
It's another problem. I mean, I love manual cars a lot. A lot of my favorite cars are manual. Alright, YouTube. That's a wrap for today on the drifting car discussion and the craziness that goes along with it and reasons.
The
craziness. And if you guys want to hear more discussions like this is episode 2 of the talk show series. And like I said, I'm Neon Ninja 03. This is my friend crazorc. Check out his channel. Show a little support.
I'm gonna be posting a video soon, so.
About what?
By the end, I'll have a video posted.
All right. Until next time, YouTube.
See ya.
Bye.